Welcome back to the D Event Center. This is the final game of the semifinal Friday here in the Utah State High School Basketball Tournament. Coming up now, the Orem Tigers with a record of 20-5, co-champs of Region 7, taking on the Bountiful Braves. The Braves, Region 6 champs. They went undefeated 14-0 in Region 6, and they have a record of 20-6. Orem and the blue jersey trimmed in yellow, Bountiful in the white jersey trimmed in red, and the Orem Tigers control the tip. That is Jake Stainer. Hayden Young's got it. That's Noah Johnson. And Will Clark, the leading scorer at 14 points a game, along with Richard Harward, the big man inside. The shot is up and no good by Stainer, and the Braves come away with it. That guy right there, Zach Celius, just passed it off to Austin Parkinson. His shot is no good. But number one for Bountiful, Zach Celius, 26 a game, committed to play basketball at BYU. Hit the game winner on Tuesday to avoid the upset of Murray. And now they're here in the semifinals with Orem. Bountiful's coached by Mike Maxwell. Orem, Golden Holt is the head coach. No score, nearly a minute gone by here in the first quarter. Celius with the basketball. He'll have a free throw or two coming up. Foul is on Jake Stainer. That's number one team foul of the game. Celius to the line, shooting two. First one is up and good. And we have a point on the board. Two nothing Bountiful. Harward has it blocked away by Celius. Last touch by the Braves. Richard Harward, 6'11 senior, averaging 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. And Celius, who's 6'7", went up and knocked that ball away. Jake Stainer will set the offense. Noah Johnson has it tipped away, and Harward's going to be called for the foul on the reach-in. Minute 20 gone by, first quarter. Bountiful on two Zach Celius free throws, lead 2-0 over the Orem Tigers. The winner will take on the Kearns Cougars tomorrow, 3 o'clock, for the 4A championship. Austin Parkinson hits the three. It is now 5-0 Bountiful. Young working on Jake LaSalle. Blocked away by Jeff Pollard. On the other end, count it, Austin Parkinson. There you see the big old swat by Pollard, and on the other end, Austin Parkinson. We got a timeout, Orem, 5:56 left first quarter. Bountiful on top, 7-0 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
If you need a low-rate loan, look to Utah's #1 credit union First. America First has affordable auto and RV loans, Visa credit cards, lines of credit, and more. And you can apply online at AmericaFirst.com or with your mobile device. America First, an equal opportunity lender. Parkinson at the line. Coming with a timeout, shooting one.
Parkinson trying to convert the three-point play. He does, and he has 6 points. 6 of the 8. It's 8-0 Braves. And they work on the full court press. Nearly knocked away by Pollard. Harward's got it. Will Clark? No. Hayden Young had the rebound knocked out of his hands, and last touch by a Brave. It'll be Orem basketball with 5:38 left. Bountiful leading 8-0. It took Kearns over 6 minutes to get their first points in the first 4A game, and they came back to win it. Colin Parrish will pick up his first foul on the Braves, and that's team foul number 1. Up and in, and with 5:31 left, Orem on the board. Hayden Young. Parrish short. Young with a rebound. When I say Parrish is short, not in stature, just with that shot. Parrish 6'7", senior. Stolen away by the Braves. Celius has it. Parrish. He'll go inside, put up the 6-footer. Bounces out. Pollard fighting for the rebound, but it's picked up by Will Clark. And a foul is going to be called on Parkinson. Parkinson's first. That's the second team foul on Bountiful here in the first quarter. 4:51 left. Braves on top of the Tigers, 8-2. Little 6-footers up and good by Noah Johnson, his first 2. 8-4 lead now for the Braves. Pollard working inside on Harward, puts it up and in. Nice double move by Jeff Pollard, his first 2, averaging 14 a game for the 6'8" senior. Will Clark, travel. Watch this move by Pollard. Looks right, goes left. Little jump hook. That's tough to beat when you're trying to defend a 6'8" guy, even though Harward is 6'11". Under 4 to play here, first quarter. 10-4 Bountiful. Zach Celius. That shot's off the mark. Will Clark skying for the rebound, the 6'4" junior. A foul will be called on Colin Parrish. That's going to be number 2 on Parrish. Third team foul on Bountiful, and quickly coming in for Parrish. Landon Trusty. There you see head coach Mike Maxwell. Bountiful, the defending champs. Hayden Young had 2 looks at it, but couldn't get it to drop. Pollard inside, and he is hammered by Harward or Will Clark. If it's on Harward, that's number 2 on the big fella. No, they're going to give it to Will Clark. That's number 1 on Clark. That's the 4th team foul on Orem. So Celius going back to the line. He's 2 of 2 so far here in the first quarter. Make it 3 of 3. Four for Celius. 8-point lead for the Tigers. Noah Johnson's got it. Back to Clark. Over to Stainer. Noah Johnson. Gets hit in the face. Still plays on. Now Harward's got it, and a foul is going to be called on Landon Trusty. First foul on Mr. Trusty. Fourth team foul on the Braves.
Team foul number 4 for the Braves.
Johnson's wide open, has it knocked away. Picked up by Trusty. Here come the Braves. Long three by Celius. He got it. 7 points for Zach. 15-4. Not a lot of movement on the Tigers. Inside to Noah Johnson. Turns, triple teamed, and he's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be a foul on Trusty again.
Johnson will go to the line. Foul call on Landon Trusty. That's his second personal.
Second foul on Trusty. Going to the line is Noah Johnson. That one was halfway down and came back out. So Trusty will take a seat. Checking in for him. Well, got to get it. It's number 31 as he misses both free throws. Brady Christensen is number 31. Pollard with the 15-footer, and he drops it. Jeff Pollard. Pollard with 4. It's a 13-point lead for the Braves. And Stainer throws it out of bounds, trying to get it to Clark. So with 1:42 left, 13-point lead. Stainer will take a seat. Coming in for him, Kyler Anderson, the 6-foot junior. Ball stolen away by Harward. Under a minute and a half left in the first. 13-point Bountiful lead. Orem trying to get something going. They only have 4 points here. We're nearly 7 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside to Noah Johnson. Blocked away by Jeff Pollard. Celius quickly up to LaSalle for 3. Jake LaSalle, the 6'2 senior, averaging 10 a game. He's on the board with 3. It's a 16-point lead. Clark, no. Harward tries to save it, but he stepped on the line. 43.4 left. It's 20-4 Bountiful. Inside to Pollard. Back out to Parkinson, who has 6 points here. Celius rims out. Harward with a rebound, 20 seconds remaining. Orem with only 4 points here in the first quarter, 8 seconds left. Hayden Young. Tipped up and no. So at the end of the first quarter, the second 4A semifinal, it's all Bountiful up on Orem 20-14 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Posters and information easy to find inside of the Utah High School Activities Association media guides and tournament programs. up and refuel with chocolate milk. It's a delicious way to put something good in your body. Nutrition-rich chocolate milk is packed with carbs for energy, protein for muscle growth, electrolytes to rehydrate, and vitamins and minerals to build strong bones. And enjoying low-fat chocolate milk is an easy way to help you get the 3 servings of dairy you need every day. A message from the dairy farmers of Utah. Jake Stainer checks back into the Tigers lineup to begin this second quarter. And it will be Braves basketball.
We start the second quarter here. Bountiful on top by 16, 20-4. Zach Celius has it for the Braves. Parkinson. Celius long 3, got it. Zach Celius, he's going to be doing that at BYU. Dave Rose is ecstatic about that. He has 10 points. The board says he only has 8. I've got him for 10. (23-4). And a foul underneath. Brady Christensen, first personal on him, 16 foul for Bountiful. So the next one, Orem will be shooting the rest of the way. Parkinson will take a seat. And Johnny Schmidt, the 5'8 junior, checks in. Ball blocked by Celius. Stainer from 15 got it. Jake Stainer, his first 2 of the day. Pollard, free throw line, got it. Can't leave him open. Six for Pollard. Harward double teamed. Got bumped, no call. Pollard with the rebound. Celius the runner. That's off the mark. And we got a foul over the back on Bountiful's Brady Christensen. That's number 2 on Brady, the 6'6 senior. So looks like Christensen will head to the bench. And Ryan Pollard, the 7-foot center, will check in for the first time. Noah Johnson checks back in for the Tigers. Cotter Anderson will take a seat. Harward will have 2 free throws. They're in the 1-on-1. Harward scoreless so far in the first half. Still scoreless. He misses the first. (19-point lead for Bountiful. Celius off the glass. Zach Celius. He has 12. (27-6), 21-point lead. This thing is all but over so far unless Orem can do something in a hurry. And they do not look like a confident team right now. Harward double dribbles. Under 5.5 to play here, first half. Celius, step back three. Oh my goodness. Zach Celius, he has 15. It's 30-6, folks. Stolen away by Celius. Back to Celius. Count it. 17 for Zach Celius. .26 lead. Inside to Johnson. He puts it up and in and stops the drought. Noah with 4. He has 4 of the 8.
And a jump ball call. It will be Bountiful basketball. Jeff Pollard returns to the Braves lineup along with number 5, Austin Parkinson.
Substitutions for the Braves. Pollard, Parkinson, Parrish, Celius, and that's number 11, Johnny Schmidt. Trying to get inside to Harward. Harward on Pollard, and with the hands straight up in the air, Pollard's called for a foul. They say he pushed him. His hands were in the air. Mike Maxwell and the coaching staff, they want to say what happened. He said he pushed him from underneath. And the coach says, hey, his hands were up in the air. How can he push him from underneath? Well, the official won that argument. Harward makes the first free throw. He has his first point. He's 1 of 2 from the foul line. Pollard with his first. Actually, yeah, Pollard has 1 foul. And that's the 8th team foul on Bountiful. Johnny Schmidt with the basketball. Back to Parkinson. Left side to Parrish. Pollard, 15-footer. And rolls off the rim. Rebound Clark. Out to Stainer. Stainer has it poked away. Celius comes up with it. And a blocking foul will be called on Will Clark. That's number 2 on Clark. That's the 15th foul. Timeout on the floor. 3:30 left, first half. All Bountiful up 32-9 on the Orem Tigers here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. 17 points for Zach Celius.
Deseret News is sponsoring this year's team trophies for all of the Utah High School Activities Association championships. The Deseret News Awards presentation will be held following the championship game right here at the DMM Center tomorrow. Remember to visit KJazz.com to download tonight's game for only $9.99. Simply click the purchase programming link to get started. That's KJazz.com.
Three and a half left here in the first half. Bountiful with the basketball and a 32-9 lead. Zach Celius. Austin Parkinson, 3-ball good. Austin Parkinson now has 9. Orem trying to get something good to happen here to reach double digits with under 3 to play in the first half. Kellyana Wesley just checked into the game and drops down a 3. Parkinson on the other end, though, says, I'll match you. Back-to-back threes for Parkinson. He has 12. 27-point lead for the Braves. Wesley again. No. Pollard with the rebound to Celius. Way down court to Parkinson. He'll reset it. Celius, big-time long 3. That's too hard. Why not? You've hit everything else you've put up. Might as well. Up 27. Trying to get inside to Harward. Nothing there. Hayden Young's got it. He'll try the middle. He'll put it up. That's no good. And ball tipped out. Last touch by Johnson of the Tigers. Bountiful basketball. 1:54 left here in the first half. 38-11. 27-point lead for the Bountiful Braves, trying to make it 2 in a row for state championship. Celius underneath to Pollard. Pollard tried to scoop it over Harward. Can't do it. Harward comes down with the ball. Quickly to Stainer. Stainer on the move. Right side Wesley. Pump fake. Again. Now he puts up the 8-footer. That's no good. And Pollard comes down with the rebound with under a minute and a half left here in the first half. Celius another 3. Of course. Zach Celius has 20. Complete domination by the Bountiful Braves. And the ball goes off. No, let's see if they're going to call a foul. No. Off of Stainer. Bountiful basketball up 30 with 1:05 remaining first half. The floater by Parkinson rims out, up and in by the Bountiful Braves, number 55, and I got to find that number. For some reason I don't have that one. Let's see who it is. Don't have number 55 on the roster. That's why the PA address announcer didn't say his name. Celius on the move. Parkinson, the alley-oop to Celius. He can't quite get up high enough for the dunk. It's the only thing that hasn't gone down tonight. Jake LaSalle picks up his first foul. 1-and-1 for the Orem Tigers. There you see Zach Celius. I've got him for 20. The scoreboard in the arena has him for 18, but I'm going to go with my score as Hayden Young makes the first free throw. He has 3 points. Got another one coming. 15.7 seconds left. And he makes both of them. 4 points for Hayden Young. Final 8 seconds, first half. 30-point lead Bountiful. Celius, here's the 3. That's off the mark. Noah Johnson, the heave-ho. And that is the end of the first half, which has been completely dominated by the defending champ Bountiful Braves. Bountiful 43, Orem 13. As Bountiful looking to get back to the title game again to take on the Kearns Cougars tomorrow in the 4A championship game. We'll take a break. Be back in about 14 minutes for the second half. Bountiful and Orem.
Looks like both ball clubs ready to go here for this second half. The Tigers come back with their starters, Young, Stainer, Clark, Johnson, and Howard.
Back here in the D Event Center in Ogden, Utah. Rod Zundel here. Glad to have you aboard for the second half of this 4A semifinal game. The Bountiful Braves leading Orem 43-13. Bountiful hangs on. They'll take on the winner, or they'll take on Kearns tomorrow at 3 o'clock here on KSL.com for the 4A title. Bountiful trying to win back-to-back titles. Inside to Jeff Pollard. Stopped by Harward. Now Parrish has got it to Pollard. Austin Parkinson. Rebound Harward. Inside to Noah Johnson for 2. That's the easiest bucket the Tigers have had all night. Celius, I've got him for 18 here in the first half. Nice pass from Parrish to Pollard and the foul. Pollard to go on the line to shoot a free throw. 8 points for Jeff Pollard. Trying to make it 9 and increase the lead to 31. There you see nice pass, and then the Orem Tiger got him on the head, and that's Johnson with the foul. That's Noah's first team foul here in the second half with 50 seconds gone by. That rolls in. Pollard now has 9. Austin Parkinson also a good first half. He had 12 in that first half. Noah Johnson, back-to-back buckets. He has 8. Celius loses it, and it's last touched by the Tigers. Parrish. Nice defense by Harward. Will Clark. Try to bounce it to Johnson, but it's kicked away. Parkinson. Austin Parkinson with 14. So they've got Celius with 18. Stainer for the 3 ball. And that's the second 3 by the Tigers. Kellyanna Wesley with the other 3. Parkinson tried to throw it inside to Pollard, and he wasn't there, out of bounds. So Celius has 18 in the first half. They gave 2 points to Pollard, so Pollard now has 11. Three ball, no good. Ball knocked away from Celius. Here come the Tigers. Stainer. Blocked away by Pollard. Jeff Pollard, 6'8". Jake Stainer, 5'10". No contest. Harward inside working on Parrish. Up ahead to Parkinson. Back to Parkinson. Off the glass. Good.
Parkinson.
16 for Parkinson. Stainer good.
Jake Stainer for 2.
7 points for Jake Stainer, the 5'10 junior. Up and in by Pollard. Back and forth we go. Pollard has 13. Clark turns around and drops the 15-footer. That's the first points for Clark, averaging 14 a game. Three ball Parkinson. Off of Orem. Bountiful basketball.
Orem substitution, number 20, Kyler Anderson.
Kyler Anderson checks in for the Tigers. Hayden Young will take a seat. Pollard on the inbounds play now has 15. Clark for three. Jake LaSalle for three. Parkinson with the steal. Back to LaSalle. Celius. He'll reset the offense. Here comes a screen by Parrish. And Celius is fouled. That was a kickball, not a foul. Timeout on the floor, 3:56 left in the third. 30-point lead for the Braves here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
America First, Utah's #1 credit union, has been serving your community for more than 75 years. Get the best in free checking, low-rate loans, free mobile banking, and more with the state's best. Visit AmericaFirst.com for details. An equal opportunity lender. Don't forget to visit KJazz.com and purchase your digital copy of tonight's game. Just go to KJazz.com and click the purchase programming link.
.356 remaining, third quarter, 30-point lead for the Braves. Bountiful has the basketball. Celius picked up by Anderson behind the back. Traveling called on the Braves. Johnny Schmidt, 5'8" junior, went in amongst the tall timber and tried to reset things. The three ball by Wesley, no good. He hit one earlier in the second quarter. Inside to Pollard, and we got a foul before the shot. Foul be on Noah Johnson. That's number 2 on Noah. And that's the second team foul on Orem here in the third quarter. Harward getting ready to check in for the Tigers. Comes in for Noah Johnson. Wesley will take a seat. Will Clark comes in for him. Celius towering over the 6-foot Kyler Anderson. And we got a foul. It'll be on Bountiful. We'll head the other way.
Number 13, Jeff Pollard picks up his second.
Jeff Pollard's second foul. First team foul on Bountiful here with 3:17 left in the third. 30-point lead for the Braves. Trying to get back and defend their title from a year ago. Kearns awaits the winner. 4A title game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Harward sets a screen. Stainer got it. Stainer's come alive. 7 points here in the third quarter. He's got 9 total. Johnny Schmidt for 3. In and out. Rebound Hayden Young. Stolen away by Johnny Schmidt. 3 ball, LaSalle, no. Hayden Young with a rebound. Up ahead to Kyler Anderson. Kyler Anderson go to the rim, no call. Pollard hit the ground. Celius has it on the other end. He hasn't scored yet this half, but he has now. 20 for Zach Celius. Schmidt also steals it away again, almost. Stainer. Harward, 16-footer. Rims out. Pollard. Clark with a rebound. Hayden Young, they won't count it. Foul before the shot. Colin Parrish, his third foul. And that's the second team foul on Bountiful. Parrish checks out. LaSalle checks out. Carlisle checks in for the Braves. Clark spins on Celius, count it. Will Clark has 4, going the line, trying to make it 5. For Zach, that's foul number 1. Third team foul on Bountiful. 5 points for Clark. Joshua Carlisle checks in for the Orem Tigers. He knocks it out of Pollard's hands, out of bounds. Landon Trusty in off the bench for the Braves. There you see Mike Maxwell, head coach of the Braves. Inside Pollard, and a foul is going to be called on Joshua Carlisle. That's number 1 on Carlisle. That's the 4th team foul on Orem. Make that 3 team fouls on Orem. Inside to Pollard, again working on Carlisle, and Carlisle fouls him again. Carlisle, the 7-foot senior, trying to slow down Pollard, and so far he picked up 2 quick fouls. 4th team foul on Orem. Pollard going to the line, shooting 2. He has 15, 9 here. Make it 10 in the second quarter, or third quarter, that is. 16 for Pollard. Averages 14 a game. Atwin hangs on the rim and drops. He has 17. Austin Parkinson, second foul on him. Nathan Bell checks in for Anderson for Orem. Stolen away again by Johnny Schmidt. And it does not drop, but Schmidt will be going to the line shooting a pair. Johnny Schmidt, the 5'8 juniors, come off the bench, and he has caused some havoc defensively. A couple steals here in the third quarter. Foul is on Hayden Riley, who just checked in. Zach Celius and Pollard will take a seat. Parrish and LaSalle will come back in. Actually, that foul still trying to figure out who that foul was on. Three ball, no. Final 25 seconds of the first half. Or excuse me, the third quarter. Trying to extend this game out a little further. And that last foul was on Hayden Riley. Parkinson flips it up, and he's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. So Parkinson, who has 16, will go to the line shooting 2 more. Joshua Carlisle with his 3rd. That's the 16th foul on the Orem Tigers. One of 2 for Parkinson. He has 17. 2.1 seconds left. Hayden Young, half quarter. That's the end of the 3rd. We head to the 4th. It's all Bountiful, 60. Orem, 29 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
RPT is a proud sponsor of high school activities. Visit rptonline.com for more information. RPT, providing 40 years of exceptional patient care. We are headed to the 4th and final quarter. The Kurtz Cougars waiting in the championship bracket tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Come on, Tiger fans.
We begin the 4th quarter, the 4A semifinal. Bountiful on top of Orem 60-29. So unless something miraculous happens, the Braves and the Kern Cougars will play for the 4A championship tomorrow at 3 o'clock here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Noah Johnson tries to get into Harward, stolen away by Trusty. Jordan Chisholm, the 5'10 freshman, checks into the game. Right there, he's got a corner 3, an air ball. He's only a freshman, so got a lot of playing time left. Great experience for him to get in this semifinal game. Noah Johnson. Noah has 10. 29-point lead for the Braves. Zach Celius on the bench for Bountiful. Parrish. Rebound, Clark. Johnny Smith, almost another steal. Ball knocked away by Trusty, out of bounds. Orem basketball. 6:29 left, 4th quarter. Austin Parkinson will take a seat. Leaves the game with 17. Jordan Owens, 6'3 junior, will check in from him. And another turnover as Johnny Schmidt. This continues to harass on defense. 5'8 junior. His 3rd steal here in the second half. Schmidt with a crossover. Parrish had the long shot, didn't take it. Now back it out. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Johnny Smith. Owens can't get the bucket. Stainer for the Tigers has it knocked away, but a foul. Colin Parrish will check out. Trusty picks up his third. 3 ball good. Will Clark. He has 8. We don't have a number 55 on any of our rosters for Bountiful. Trusty, the scoop shot, no. And a foul will be called on Orem. Noah Johnson picks up his third. Trusty to shoot 2. And that's his first point of the ball game. Mike Maxwell letting a lot of the reserves get some time here in most of the fourth quarter. Trusty makes both of them. Of course, Trusty was off the bench in the first half. There's a lot of fresh faces out here now. Owens knocks it out of bounds. 5:32 left. Hayden Young. Harward with a rebound and a foul on the rebound. Trusty will pick it up. And for Mr. Landon Trusty, that's his 4th personal. And so coming off the bench will be Ryan Pollard, 7-foot sophomore coming for Trusty. Harvard's first point of the second half. He has 2 for the game, averaging 14. They've kept him pretty quiet. Now he's got 3. 3 of 5 from the foul line. Traveling. Owens took one too many steps before he could pass it off. Three ball is good. Will Clark, now he has 11 now. A couple of threes here in the fourth quarter. Schmidt called for traveling. Clark again, same spot. Can't get it to drop that time. Pollard with a rebound. Ball knocked away by Clark. And he misses the wide open layup. Kind of night it's been for Orem. Harward, count it. Richard Harward going to the line, trying to convert the three-point play. He has 5. Timeout on the floor, 3:39 left. All Bountiful here on the 4A semis on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Download the Utah High School Activities Association mobile app for easy access to UHSAA information. It's available for iPhones and Androids. So Harvard with the basket, one coming at the line.
Harvard at the line trying to convert the three-point play. And he does. Harvard now with 6. 5 of those here in the fourth. It's a 20-point game now. Celius back in and goes to the hoop and count it. Zach Celius. He has 22. Ball stolen away by the Braves. Jake LaSalle checks back in as well. Guess Coach Mike Maxwell didn't like that they'd cut that 30-point lead down to 20. So he brought Celius and LaSalle back in. Also Pollard and Parkinson back in. LaSalle, now Parkinson, Parrish, Bountiful content just to let the clock tick down. Foul, Orem. I think the foul's on Noah Johnson. No, it will be on Will Clark. For Clark, that's number 4. So Parkinson will take a seat. Celius will go back to the bench. Let's see who comes in. Josh Perkins, a 6'2" junior, coming in for the Braves. Nathan Bell comes in for the Tigers. And Chris Schmidt, 5'9" junior, also checks in for the Braves. Pollard makes a free throw.
Back in the Braves lineup, number 24, Josh Perkins. And for the Tigers, number 20, Kyle
He has
Anderson.
19.
Replacing Hayden Young.
Stainer for 3. No. Rebound Schmidt. Josh Perkins with a basketball. Underneath. Back outside to Jaden Chisholm. Schmidt. Ball knocked away. And saved. Picked up by Schmidt. He'll bring it back out. And a foul will be called on Orem. I think that's it for Will Clark. Yeah, that's it for Will Clark. So the 6'4" junior will end his season. He has 11 points as he takes the seat. Stainer, Jake Stainer will also hit the bench. He finished with 9. Final 1:36 here left in the fourth quarter. Chris Schmidt at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Makes the first. That's tough to do coming off the bench after 3.5 quarters and come in and shoot a free throw. And he drains the first. Got another one coming. Nathan Bell wrestles down the rebound. Nice pass underneath and count it. Kyler Anderson dropped it off to Joshua Carlisle. So Carlisle has his first 2. Trying to convert the 3-point play. The foul is on Perkins, his first. Carlisle gets his own rebound. Can't get that shot to fall. And Pollard hauls it in for the Braves. So Mike Maxwell, he's been standing the entire game, taking a seat now. His Braves comfortably up 67-44. As we hit the 1 minute mark. 1 minute remaining here in the 4A semifinal. And that's all that's left before Bountiful can look ahead into the 4A quarterfinal tomorrow, 3 o'clock, against the Kearns Cougars. Anderson for 3 got that one. Kyler Anderson's on the board with his first bucket. Josh Perkins with 40 seconds left. And ball thrown out of bounds. .30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It was Bountiful from the opening tip. Anderson for another 3, got that one. Kyler Anderson, back-to-back 3s, he has 6. 10 seconds left. And that will do it. The Bountiful Braves back to defend their title tomorrow, 3 o'clock against the Kearns Cougars. Congratulations to a fine season by the Orem Tigers, 20-6. But it's the Bountiful Braves who move on to the 4A championship game. They'll take on the Kearns Cougars tomorrow, 3 o'clock, right here on KSL.com. Once again, your final, Bountiful 67, Orem 50. So tomorrow's lineup, 12:30, the 5A championship game. Brighton and Layton. And then the 3 o'clock game will be the 4A title game, Bountiful and Kearns. That's all right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. So hope you enjoyed the games today here in the D Event Center in Ogden. So we will say good night. Thanks to KJazz for the help with the video. Thompson Coles, Ryan, everybody for our crew here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. We did very much. The Bountiful Braves, 67, the Orem Tigers 50. We will talk to you tomorrow for Championship Saturday, 4A and 5A, Utah State High School basketball. Good night and see you tomorrow.